The Panthers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Oh, look at this chance! Great pressure on the offensive end by Freku. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Florida's in now. Reaches out and uses the stick. Feeds it to Trocheck. Takes the pass from the left wing. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Grabbed along the boards by Barkov. And that's a great heads-up play by Lafreniere. Drills them. Great read with the stick. Sends it quickly to Verhaeghe. And he takes the dish. Picked up along the wall by Forsling. Wilson! Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
But it's scores! And no doubter off the one-timer.
Well, that was a blistering shot with the gear and call for that puck up here. He wanted it, he was teed up, and he let it rip.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Panthers have taken a 1-0 lead. And he dodges the poke check there. Stopped by the goaltender. Tendy plays it up. Now a quick pass to Cooley. Sends it in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Takes it at center. Avoids the poke check. Monster blocker stopped by Shesterkin.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
That knocks him off the puck. New York's in transition. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Pass to the paint. The score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back, here they come.
Florida still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Tries to get the puck to Parsonen. Here's a chance. Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted. To be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
The Rangers take possession after that neutral zone face-off. A howitzer. Turns him away. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Textbook poke check by Jones. All alone! Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway!
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the back, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Puck picked up by Schmidt. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Feeds it over to Brodzinski. Can't get a hold of that pass. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
The Panthers looking against the half wall. Off his stick! And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Panthers gain possession. Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check. The Rangers will play it in their own end. He's got a step.
Sorry, James, didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Slides the puck over. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And he makes the save on that play. Taken along the wall by Miller. And he slides it quickly to Gorgon. Oh, and he gets all of it with a great kick save on the play. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. From the right side, takes the pass. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Florida's gained possession along the boards. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Thunderous hip check on the play. The Rangers carry it along the wall. The Panthers have it now. Works it across to Boquist. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. From the right side and up the middle. Breakaway. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it he makes the save.
Let's get the call. Vaakanainen's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Picked up along the boards by Upland. And he avoids the poke check. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. The Panthers with a 5-on-3, and they've got loads of time to work with here.
With all this time on the 5-on-3, yes, you can be more patient, but you don't want to get lulled to sleep on the outside. You have to move the coverage a little bit outside of the middle of the ice to be able to open up those lanes and execute.
Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly.
Ekblad's been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight.
New York's penalty killers get a hold of it. And the play continues. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. 10 more seconds. Takes a shot, and he stands tall in goal. Vaakanainen's back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play shorthanded here. And a solid effort by the penalty killers as we are back to even strength.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
And a great save. That goes wide. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Nice poke check. And now it's grabbed by Rodriguez. Handles the pass. Look out. Quick feed to Jones. Big time stop there. Here's a shot. And that's off target as it hits a body. Feeds the puck to Rodriguez. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Big time blocker stopped by Shesterkin. Penalty coming up here. The Rangers will be forced to serve 2 minutes of cross-checking. The Panthers send their man advantage unit out once more.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Scooped up along the wall by Vaakanainen. Oh, he caught him!
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Oh, makes the save! That was a rocket! Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Hammers the shot, and that's blocked. Chance in front! It's a 2-on-1! Huge opportunity, and they missed! There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck, just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Barkov's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Takes the shot. Score! No mistake on that one. The clinical power play goal. The Panthers are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well, because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
The Rangers have it now.
New York's entire team has been real lackluster from the beginning of this game. They look ill-prepared at puck drop, and the only saving grace is they have half a game left to try and claw their way back into it.
And he makes the save.
Bobrovsky's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
And here's a pass to Soucy. Tremendous hip check on the play. Oh, and serves up a little too sweet with that save. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Past the midway mark in this period. The Panthers just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. And off the draw, they win possession. Angles it over to Nosek. And he takes the feed. Into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Denied!
goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Quick pass to Kulikov. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Coughs it up on the play. In all alone! Tremendous defensive play!
Well, that's all about pace and foot speed, the ability to get back through the middle of the ice and then find an opportunity to get the stick.
And kept that one out of the net. Boquist sliding the puck behind the net. Taken by Luosterainen. Well, an A for effort at least, right?
Yeah, I mean, showing the creative skill set that he has and incredible hands. He tries to get it up onto his stick, and it's a fail, but I gotta like the attempt.
Puck grabbed by Boquist. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Here they come on the attack. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Here's a sharp angle shot. He was locked in there. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to Forsling. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Great reach with the poke check by Borgen. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. 40 minutes in the books. Big 3rd period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the 3rd. Let's see if anything changes. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Rangers can't get frustrated by a hot goaltender, James. They've been all over the offensive zone. They've thrown a ton of pucks to net. I think they just got to get some net front presence here, some flash screens, try and take away the eyes of the goaltender and put one by.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Quick shot! Oh, he'll feel that one.
Bobrovsky's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
New York's got the puck. Now over to Lafreniere. Rocked on the play. Moves the puck to the attacking area. New York's got a hold of the puck now. And it's a quick pass to Zibanejad. The Rangers played along the boards. And not much on that one. Moves it quickly over to Samaskevich. Puts it on net. Oh, he stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there. Grabbed along the board by Vakanainen. And he slides it quickly to Schneider. Slides the puck across to Vakanainen. Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get it out. Picked up along the wall by Zibanejad. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. All alone. Wow, what a stop after that chance right there.
Well, to try the Michigan, you have to have a sweet set of mitts, but the IQ to know exactly where you are on the ice, how much time you have, and where you are.
Scoops up, denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Panthers lead at 4-1. Florida's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Cutting to the front of the net, and he elects to explore his options. Here's a shot. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Picked off by Luosterainen. They've got numbers here. Denies him with the save. Here's a short pass to Carrick. The Rangers take it across the blue line. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he keeps it here. Big play inside the defensive zone. Sends a pass over.
Hope's team is flying out there, James. I mean, this is a blowout. He already has one. How many more is he going to get?
Rips it from the blue line and stops that big bomb. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Quick feed to Verhaeghe. The Rangers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Hoffman's got it against the boards. Huge steal in his own end. Looks to get the puck over to Verhaeghe. Here's a feed in front. He scores! What a play! The Panthers are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Here's a shot. Oh, he got huddled by Bobrovsky.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Quick pass to Mikkola. The Panthers take it along the wall. Nearing the final minute of the third. Florida's got it near the point. Puck scooped up by Reinhart. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And let's see what the call is.
Now, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game, and you want to get back into a hit, but this one's a tough one to take.
Sabinajad's won it in their own end. Perfectly executed hip kick there. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. New York's got it in their own zone. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. The Panthers really found a lot of different ways to get on the power play tonight and make the most of those opportunities, Cheryl.
Yeah, and everyone's feeling good about it. Anytime you get the call, you're...
the pass. Blocked in front. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Riley's taking the puck behind the net. Can't connect as it goes off the stick. Off the crossbar. What an opportunity right there.
Nice. Body language says it all right there. He's frustrated. He wants a bounce as the bar has just been getting in the way. The post, you name it. He's unable to convert on the 4x6.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Toronto's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And they score!
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
And now it's grabbed by Nicola. Toronto's grabbed a hold of the puck. Sends the pass over. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, great poke save by the Tendy. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Gains the zone along the right wall. Nylander's got it in the offensive zone. Smart heads up, play to neutralize the threat. Sends it over. Takes a shot. Florida's going to play it from the corner. And he takes the feed. Passes it over to Lawton. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Leafs are on the attack. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Moves it to Sneknest. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Panthers played along the wing. Looks to set up at the point now. Avoids the poke check. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Feeds the puck up to Stern. In close. Stones him in front. Picks it up. Here we go. Quick shot. Great save by Wall. Lorenz plays it now. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Oh, look at the pass. Oh, what a save in front.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Florida's on the attack. Looks to set up at the point now. Handles the pass from his goalie. Dishes it to Carlo. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Nosek. Played big in the moment there. Carlo's lugging the puck. Takes it across the blue line. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Pokes it away in his own end. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Dishes it off. Taken along the wall by Tavares. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Here's a blast. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Pass right back. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. A spirited opening 20 minutes. Let's see if we can find the go-ahead goal here as we get underway in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Well, this is my kind of game, James. Real stingy defensively. Shut down in the neutral zone, close out the blue lines, and don't get anything going offensively. It's been the same for both teams, so pretty boring game for the crowd. Not very fun for us.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Matthews wins the draw. Steps into all of that. Moves it quickly over to Niles. Oh, and a heads-up play to poke it away. And he takes the pass. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wall.
Carlos, Drake snaps in two, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
Crushes the leather. What a save by Bobrovsky.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Here's a short pass to Nylander. Takes the feed. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. And that's offside, stopping the play. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've still got zeros on the board. Taken by Mikkola. From the neutral zone now. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Hammers a shot. Oh, what a chance, and puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
The Panthers have the puck in the corner. Oh, they telegraphed. Oh, what a chance here. Driving to the net. Scores! Off the rush, and they finish it. The Leafs are up by one, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick.
They tied up with the ball!
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
The Leafs win the faceoff. The Panthers look to start the transition game. All alone! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle. And the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
And now he moves it quickly to Luosterainen. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Now a quick pass to Lawton. Here's a shot! Spectacular save on the play! No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. What a steal in his own end! Puck grab by Kulikov. Slides it over to Boqvist. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Boqvist. Toronto's got possession of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Niles. Slips by the check. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Well past the midway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Sturms won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Nosek. Along the half wall with the puck. Cutting to the slot. Here's a shot. And the save. Puck scooped up by Niles. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, what a save by Bobrovsky. From the blue line. Turns another aside.
Bobrovsky's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Florida's got it in their own zone. And it's a quick pass to Forsling. Sturms got it along the wing. Knocked away. Plays the body into that play. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And he coughs it up with the pass. Great defensive effort with the stick. Slides the puck to Kampf. Here we go, odd-man rush. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Tries to tuck it in. There it is. That's that's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one? Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Barkov's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Ekblad. Receives the pass. And he keeps possession. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Nice. He's such a creative player. If he sees an opening, you know he's going to take it. He's an aggressive style player, and he tries to attack. But when he does it there, he loses the puck.
They fight for it along the boards. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Oh, he just got thunderstruck!
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit! Feeds the puck across to Forsling. Moves it around along the half wall. Handles the puck. From the top of the offensive zone here. Good defensive stop with the poke check. McMahon's gained the line and on the attack. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Forsling. They go on the attack through center. Rodriguez plays the puck. Quick pass to Nikolai. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James. They'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Panthers are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. And off the draw, they take the puck. Hooked away in the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Poked away by Mikola. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And he slides it quickly to Luosterainen. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Moves it to Domi. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And now he moves it quickly to Luosterainen.
Florida's in the lead here in large part due to their third line. And listen, we always talk about having more depth scoring. It's another thing to do it. They've been real effective tonight.
The Panthers grab possession to the puck. Takes the feed at the point. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. The Panthers have it from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Boqvist.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Kulikov's moving the puck through his own zone. Scooped up along the wall by Stern. Scores! And they're cooking now.
Wow, the opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
The Panthers get a hold of the draw. Sneaks by the poke check. Here's a short pass to Stern. Shuts him down. Quick pass to Lorentz. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Quick feed to Kulikov. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. To the front! Oh, what a stop by Bobrovsky!
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out in challenges to make the save.
The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Sends it over to Schmidt. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Look at slap shot! Big time stop! Denies him again!
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
He tries to feed it over to Tavares. They've got some momentum here. Oh, what a hit check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends one up to Benoit. And makes the routine save. Moves the puck. Moves by the check. Great reach with the poke check. And that's turned aside with a glove. Feeds the puck to Ekman Larsson. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Bennett's won the face-off. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Florida's win tonight, I thought, really started at the dots.
You can win the numbers in the face-off top and not the scoreboard, James. They did both tonight, and the reason why they did is they were ready for the puck.
The Leafs kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Grabbed along the boards by Borgen. Toronto's got possession here in the offensive zone. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Miller. Pumped away by the goaltender. Panarin's got it to the side. Stones him on the one-timer. Quick pass to Carlo. Gaining steam here on the attack. Keeps a hold of the puck. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Trocheck's got it into offensive territory. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Matthews has it in the defensive end. New York's got it in the neutral zone. Moves it to Carlo. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Puck picked up by Matthews. Loses his balance on the play. Moves it on over to Zibanejad. To his teammate. And that's off a stick. Now a quick pass to Tavares. And he takes the dish. Moves the puck along the half wall. Feeds it over. Passes it over. Slides the puck over. Slides it across to Offman. Sinks the feed in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Schneider's looking around near the point. Here's a shot. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Lunds won the draw here in the defensive zone.
Wall's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
The Leafs gain possession. Along the right side into the offensive zone. The Rangers gain possession in their own end. Toronto's got the puck. Taken along the wall by Holmberg. Walk around attempt denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save. Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available. You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping ball.
Right on target, wow!
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off of the top of the net. It's bottle pops.
And now it's grabbed by Borgen. Rocks him. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot! Oh, solid save by Shesterkin. New York's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Ekman Larsson's got it in the defensive end. Here they are on the attack. Sends it across. And not much on that one. Miller's stick handling in his own zone. Looking to make something happen at center. Moves it over to Miller. Moves it to Borgen. And he slides it quickly to Miller. Passes the puck over to Brodzinski. Uses the force on that hit. And he sidesteps the check there. Fantastic save!
Shesterkin's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Passes over to Rimpey. With possession along the wall. An easy save by Woll. Lorenz moves the puck. Oh, look at this. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Lead pass ahead. Toronto's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. Miller's won a big draw on their own end. And it's a quick pass to Vakanainen. And he slides it quickly to Zibanejad. Broken up in the neutral zone by McMahon. With the blast. Stops him cold. Slides it on over to Carlo. Pass across to Tavares. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Leafs are playing hard tonight, in particular in the offensive zone. They've got that shot mentality. They're driving and attacking the net.
Taken by Knives. And a great save.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
Horkins taking it from his own end. Tosses it on to Panarin. And that's poked away by Riley. And now he tries to get it across to Marner. He's got a step. Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Unable to reach that one. Schneider's taking the puck behind his net. Pass to Vakanainen. Slides the puck ahead to Lafreniere. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. We're still in the early stages of this period. Toronto's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Puck grab by Vakanainen. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. Nylander's been nabbed for tripping. Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Campside still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Leafs take possession off the face-off. Toronto's looking to break out. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. On the attack along the boards. Takes a blast. Wall's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Trocheck's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Comes up with the stop. Grabs the puck in the corner. Oh, what a great play, but denied.
Oh, what an unbelievable attempt at the Michigan. I mean, if this happened a couple decades earlier, you'd get crushed, but the skill set of the game has just changed so much. It's so entertaining, James. Just misses as the goaltender reads it perfectly.
The Rangers come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, that's a great power play, James. It's all about puck possession and retrieval. They did all of that and found their way to shots on net and good opportunities. Just didn't convert.
On it, 2-on-1. Here we go. What a save! Oh, my goodness. I thought they had it there off the rush. Handles the pass. And that's poked away. New York's got the puck along the boards. Riley's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the return feed. Gets it over to Ekman-Larsson. Skates to the crease. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Too many bodies in the way. Puck is scooped up here inside the offensive zone by McMahon. And that's off a stick. Passes it to Miller. Moves it quickly over to Parsonen. From a bad angle. That's a textbook save by Woll. Great reflexes, another save.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
The Rangers will play it in their own end. Slides it quickly to Robertson. Poor pass on the play, and puck leaves the zone. Picked up along the boards by Carlo. Lorenz scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Moves inside. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Brzezinski. Moves the puck over to Rempe. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Knocks the puck loose. Still has possession. Turns it away on the slap shot. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Shakes loose. Right in the low slot. Good hit to pump him off the puck. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Shesterkin.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Intercepted in the offensive end by Miller. Here's a howitzer at the net. New York's got the puck along the wall. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really... He scores! Oh, and it's the ice cream cake when you snipe on your own birthday.
Yeah, it would have been seafood for me, but I certainly know that if my grandparents were in the building, it would have been $10 when I was a kid.
And they win that draw at center. Here's a short pass to Kemp. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. The Rangers need to start finishing their chances as they trail here in this third period. Final frame is underway here. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
New York's generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion, and drive the paint.
Drives to the paint, and he was ready for that one. And now he moves it quickly to Carlo. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Toronto's across the blue line. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Miller. Now he slides it up. He's got a step on a breakaway. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Tiptoes around the poke check. Puck scooped up by Nylander. Slides it across. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Miller. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Toronto's gained possession along the boards.
McCabe's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles and he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
And he takes the feed. Loses the coverage there. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Denies him with the save. The Rangers have it now. Slides the pass over to McCabe. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And they score!
Well, they scored on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it.
Toronto's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack, and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Now a quick pass to Soucy.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
And that's knocked away by Jones. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Puck picked up. Scores! And a big-time goal here in the third. Evens things up.
Well, there wasn't much wiggle room left, James, but they found a way to put it in, and that's because of the full-court press that they've exhibited in this third period.
the open ice. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here he is, shot right in front. Big time stop there.
Well, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across the crease. He makes the save.
And that puck leaves the zone. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Leafs have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. The Rangers once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored yet on the power play, but one adjustment they can make is that cross-crease one-timer. Quick movement, get that puck going laterally.
Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. New York's got it along the wall. There's the whistle. Let's get the call for the officials. Nyes is caught for the trip, and he's going on a trip to the penalty box. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Sends a pass over. Point-to-point pass. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. The Leafs get a hold of the puck, undermanned. Sends it over. How did he stop that one?
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And that's deflected. Scooped up along the wall by Carlo. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards.
Nice. Penalty is about to expire.
Penalty expires, and when you look at where things sit right now, that's a huge, huge play by the penalty killers.
Part of being an elite athlete is recognizing the timing of when you get your opportunity. Pressure and embracing it is everything. Everyone in the building, the staff, your team knows how important that was, and it was a miss.
The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Nylander's got the puck. Oh, what a hit! Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
And now it's grabbed by McCabe. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Feeds the puck over to Tavares. Avoids the defender. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
And after the draw in center, they've got a hold of the puck. The Leafs have it behind the net. Denied by Shesterkin. And he'll have to play the puck here. There's a collision along the boards, and there's a whistle from the officials as the pane of glass is cracked.
Remember back in the day, James, the thunderous hit, and all of a sudden the glass would explode or shatter? Well, not anymore, and that's a good thing. So there's not as much cleanup. They just have to replace the pane.
And that'll do it from ringside here. Toronto's offense came out like gangbusters, then they kind of tucked that away and just kind of defended the rest of the night.
Yeah, I think the...
Next level. Bring the house down. Next level. Bring the house down.
The Panthers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Verhaeghe's going to play it against the half wall. The Panthers will take it behind the net. Grabbed along the boards by Verhaeghe. The Rangers have it from their own end. The Panthers move it in. Heads to the back of the net. Picked up along the wall by Ekblad. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. The Panthers carried along the wall. Taken by Forsling. Sidesteps the check. The Panthers play the puck from the back of the net. And he can't hang on after that hit. And he's ridden off the puck. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Quick feed to Barkov. And he dodges the poke check there. Slides the puck over to Borgen. And he coughs it up with the pass. Tremendous save by Shesterkin. Takes the pass. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Oh, this looks dangerous. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Stars the Rangers strike. The Rangers finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams, so that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent and try and get another one on the board.
New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Denies that opportunity. And that shot dies in traffic. Taken along the wall by Cooley. Puck grabbed by Jones. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
New York's got it in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Trocheck. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Panthers looking against the half wall. New York's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. They've got a 2-on-1. Passes it over. Scores! What a rush, and they finish it with a great play. The Rangers look to be on a mission tonight, already up by 2 here, and we're still only in the first.
Well, the mission is possible because they've been dominant out there tonight, James. They've been relentless. They competed for pucks, lose pucks at will. I mean, they've outbattled their opponent, and now they're sitting with a 2-goal cushion.
Brzezinski's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Panthers played along the boards. Dishes it off. Kicked up along the boards by Luosterainen. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Florida's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe. If this game is close, then get another one. They can get right back in it.
Shuts him down.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
And he makes the save. Tries to get it to Kreider. Puck sent over to Carrick. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Past the midway mark in this period, the Rangers now lead by 2. The Panthers win the draw. Looks to make a play over to Reinhart. Broken up by Miller. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Across the point. That was amazing! What a save by Bobrovsky. Florida's got it in their own zone. Barkov's got it against the boards. New York's got the puck now. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Dishes it to Schmidt. Here they come on the attack. The Panthers take it along the wall. Oh, here we go. Oh, a clutch save.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Great clutch save. Kulikov's lugging the puck. And that pass attempt is deflected. Sends the pass over. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't safe by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
Directs it on over to Miller. Oh, my! 9 seconds, and he makes the save. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. And we are underway here in the second period. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Panthers have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Slides the puck across. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Reinhart. A chance in front. Great save from in tight.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position. And once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
And that caroms off of Bonnie in the lane. Quick pass to Barkov. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Here's a shot! And that's blocked from someone in front. One-timer denies him in front. Scooped up along the wall by Miller. And that's poked away by Reinhart. Moves it to Panarin. And it's a quick pass to Lafreniere. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Oh, that's a good hit. Beats it over. Big stop right there. And he slides it quickly to Sabinishad. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Picks off the pass. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Turns it away.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Rangers are clinging to a 2-1 lead. New York's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Schneider's got it in the offensive zone. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Too much congestion in front. Puck scooped up by Schmidt. Avoids the poke check. Oh, he denies them with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick. And now he moves it quickly to Parsonen. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. New York's got the puck in their own end. Now a quick pass to Kreider. And he loses control of the puck. Drives it to the crease. They score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
More than half the frame has been played here. We got a tie game. The Rangers win it. Puck picked up by Jones. Shot along the wall. Standing tall with the save. And he slides it quickly to Nosek. Across the line from center. And now it's grabbed by Rempe. Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. And a great save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Greer's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the call.
He's such a dangerous penalty killer because he's not afraid to pounce on loose pucks as we saw earlier with the shorthanded goal. But now, he's the one in the box.
Trocheck's won the draw inside his own end. New York's got a hold of the the puck. Moves it quickly over to Trocheck. With the backhand. Scores! The birthday boy gifting one to himself.
Yeah, he'd like more than one, though, wouldn't he, James? I mean, if it's going to be a present, it might be a big one.
Happy birthday to me. Barkov's won the drive center. Centering feed. Can't connect on the play. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And it's a quick pass to Trocheck. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. They gain the zone from the left side. Grabbed along the boards by Verhaeghe. The Panthers ready to go on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Shesterkin's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner. Susie's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Florida's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Battling for it along the boards. The Rangers have it behind the cage. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Shot! Put it on the post!
New York's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out.
Rodriguez looks around. Turns it aside with the glove. Moves it over to Parssinen. Makes his presence known on the ice. Centering feed! He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Florida's push in the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing too, James. You know, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. It's been quite the night of fireworks thus far. Let's see what this third period can do to keep up. Poked away. And then caroms right off the mask. Florida's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck across to Verhaeghe. The Panthers played along the wing. Into the corner of the attacking area. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
The Panthers lead it here early in the third period. They have been dominant in the offensive area. Oh, he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Gets the puck over to Miller and sends it just out of reach. Picked up along the wall by Borgen. Puck exits the zone. New York's got the puck. Let's move to the middle, and that's stopped. Slides into Barkov. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Looks to pass it to Miller. Zibanejad's moving the puck through his own zone. And a stiff break setup. Levels him with the hit. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. The Panthers have it against the wall. Mikola's moving it ahead. Slides it back to the blue line. Right on the doorstep. Centering feed. Couldn't get it to go. Taken by Mikola. Great heads-up play with the stick by Zibanejad. Pushes it across to Mikola. The Panthers glided along the line. Slides by the check. Shesterkin's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Florida's won the draw. Sneaks by the poke check. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Soucy's got it in the defensive end. Oh, look at this chance. Feeds it over on the attack. Bobrovsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. More than half the period has expired. Florida's got a one-goal lead here. They're up 4-3. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Soucy's stick handling in his own zone. Great reach with the stick by Boqvist. Florida's tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
The Panthers can't get frustrated here at
Stars! What a finish on the play!
Well, that takes confidence and trust in your abilities to scoop it off, go behind the back lacrosse move for the finish.
Florida's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. And he takes the feed. The Rangers have it now. Quick feed to Jones. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. New York's on the attack. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Taken here by Greer. And they're going to be short-handed once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in the game when you're marching to the penalty box.
The Rangers will kill off a few extra seconds now. Good check, frees the puck up. Miller's hooping in on the attack. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Breakaway! Huge save on the breakaway! Wow!
Oh, timing is everything, James. It's a close game in the third period. Mark my words, if they go on to win this, that's going to be the turning point. Schneider's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Poor shot! Turns him away! Florida's power play can take advantage. And you know what? A real blown opportunity to seize the momentum in this one.
Frustrating here for the group that went out there, James, on this power play. A critical time of the game, an opportunity to score, and you don't do it. Real deflating.
Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides it over with pace to Rodriguez. Shot! Score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
New York's won the face-off at center. Borman's taking it from his own end. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Bobrovsky's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Knocked away by Miller. Taken along the wall by Ekblad. Florida's looking to break out. He carries the puck up along the wing. With possession along the wall. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Knocked away with the stick by Stern. And he loses control here. Moves the puck to Parsonen. Moves it around along the half wall. Into the offensive end now. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. The Panthers have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result. Carrick's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And that's wide of the net. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Florida's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Takes a shot. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close.
This was a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl. Like, they came to play, they skated, they put pucks on net, they kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did, and the speed through the neutral zone was something that I really noticed.
The Panthers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. And he makes a save there. Here's a short pass to Marner. Here they come on the rush. Oh, he denies him with a bench. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored. Toronto's come to play. Look at that, a quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James, and that doesn't always mean a a goal, it means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
Routine save made by Bobrovsky. Puck grab by Verhaeghe. Grabs it in his own end. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Picks up the puck. Steps into it. Scores! They tie it up. And we are back even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
The Leafs win the faceoff. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. The Panthers will play it in their own end. They've got numbers here. Along the half wall with the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a chance. Close save. And he slides it quickly to Riley. Toronto's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Nylander's got it along the wing. Quick feed to Mikula. And he takes the pass. Boom! Oh, nowhere to go in the play. Gives them nothing in front.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Moves it quickly. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Picked up along the boards by Boqvist. Gets in front of it. Puck scooped up by Edwin Larson. The Leafs have it now. Handles the pass at center. And serves up a little knock on the play. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Florida's got it now. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him. Big time stop there.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Matthews with multiple opportunities around the net tonight, but unable to cash in or convert. He cannot get discouraged, James, as he's at the right place at the right time.
Quick pass to Marner. Toronto's got the puck in the corner. Fires it! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Dished on over to Barkov. Shot! Shuts him down. And he coughs it up with the pass. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Cuts to the front from point blank. Nice save from point blank range.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Inside the final minute of the first here. Takes the feed. To the low slot. Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
And with that, the clock is ticking here on period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Schwal's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Florida's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Tries to get the puck over to Marner. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And that pass goes off a stick. And now he moves it quickly to Reinhart. And he slides it quickly to Barkov. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick.
Wall's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Ekblad's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Moves it to Forsling. From the open ice, they gain the line. Still keeps a hold of it. And that was read perfectly. What a play by McMahon. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. And that pass is redirected. Here's a chance behind the net. Oh, that's right off the mask.
Oh, you can see him shaking his head a little bit. He gets rattled, his bell rung on that shot.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
You can play aggressive, but you got to walk the edge. This is an undisciplined penalty, and it's going to be a 2-minute minor.
Lawton's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Slides the puck to Benoit. Moves it quickly over to Lawton. He got all of that hit. Poked away in the defensive end. Receives the pass. The Panthers gain the zone. And that's broken up. Lawton's got the puck in his own zone. On a good text. Look at this! Oh, what a stop shot down that rush! Wow! Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Bennett's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And they score! On the power play, they make it happen. The Panthers can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
Handles the puck. Oh, it's straight out! It's straight out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Drives the puck away. The Leafs play it near the point. And comes up empty. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Excellent stick work on the play. Sends it over to Domi. That knocks it off the puck. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Trying to gain a step. Takes the puck behind the net. Oh, he couldn't get that one to go.
Yeah, he's got a pretty great set of hands, doesn't he? But he just couldn't corral that puck enough to get it up on his stick.
Would you ever?
Not a chance.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Florida's ready to go on the attack. Quick blast! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Puck picked up by Edmund Larson. Thunderous hip check on the play. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Lorenz picks up the puck. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Shot! Oh, what a save in front.
Bobrovsky's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Wall's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Florida's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. And they win the draw here in their own end. Pushes it across to Niles. Rocks him on the play. Makes some space. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Bobrovsky.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he
Here's a short pass to Matthews. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Quick feed to Ekblad. And that's knocked away. And that's broken up. From a tight angle, throws it on net. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. The Panthers have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. The puck is dropped on period number 3, a chance for them to try to save some face here after being dominated thus far. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Florida's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
Cutting to the slot. Scooped up along the wall by Martin. Oh, what a slick stop by Bobrovsky.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Oh, absolutely rocks them. The Panthers have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Ekblad. Quick pass to Barkov. Here's a chance. Just wide.
He gets a great look at the net, but it is way off target. It can be fast, it can be hard, but you got to hit the net.
Oh, he got puddled by Bobrovsky.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Quick pass across to Tavares. Takes it to the net. Here he is on the backhand. Scores! And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within 2. And this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
On the attack along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it to Ekman-Larsson. Look out, here they come on the attack. Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered, and they're coming to the lead.
Yeah, after that goal, you can sense the momentum shift, James, and it's all about swinging and seeing if they can string a couple of good shifts together and get the equalizer.
They've narrowed it within 1. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Taken by Schmidt. And somehow he hangs on. Passes it over. Makes a save. And that's intercepted by Holmberg. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Kulikov. Here's a chance. Strong defensive effort. From one point man to another. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Holmquist's going to play it against the half wall. Toronto's got it from behind the net. Right through center and into the offensive zone. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. The Leafs get a hold of it.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Blocker saved by Bobrovsky.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Puck grab by Carlo. Shakes off the coverage. Great poke check on the reach. Quick pass over to Nosek. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Marner. Blocked in traffic. One times it. Denies him on the stopper. Puck scooped up by Carlo. And now it's grabbed by Marner. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Grabbed along the boards by Nosek. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. The Leafs will play from the defensive zone. Centering feed! What shot! Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Puck picked up by Barkov. And that's a smart heads-up play by Woll. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Leafs are generating a ton of...
He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Can't get that one to go.
Well, it's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
A chance in the rush here. Sends it across. Incomplete pass and the rush breaks down. Florida's got the puck along the wall. He's off. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Taken by Kent. Now a quick pass to Benoit. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Myers works the puck in his own zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. The Panthers took full advantage of their special teams tonight.
James, there's two things on a power play. You have to be able to get in and set up, and then to find ways to attack, and that's exactly what they did today. They executed, they capitalized, and the reason why they were successful.
tonight. The Rangers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Slides it diagonally to Marner. Oh, look at this. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Here's a chance. Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. Loses the coverage there. Great reach with the poke check by Riley. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous. The Leafs crowd has really come to life here early in this first period after that goal.
Anytime that you're sitting in the room before the game, you know, there's all that energy. Well, they corralled it, and it has just exploded all at the same time with an absolutely electric start getting on the board early in the opening period.
And a poke check knocks the puck away. Played big in the moment there. Carlos lugging the puck. And now it's grabbed by Riley. He says, let's get physical on that play. Here's a chance. Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 the score. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Pumps the puck away. Sends it to the middle. Takes a shot. Oh, big-time save by Shesterkin.
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
Scores! And they strike Hayward once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Here comes the sentence.
Well, it's pretty obvious that it's a 2-minute minor, but he certainly didn't like it, James. He's going to contest it, but guess what? The official ain't listening.
Joey's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Puck grabbed by McMahon. Cutting to the front of the net. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away.
New York's got it in the neutral zone. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Passes on over to McMahon. Slides it across. Here's a short pass to Matthews. Takes the feed. Dishes it off. Panarin's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Carrick's teammates kill off the penalty.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Moves the puck. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Feeds it over. Picked up along the wall by Domi. Can't maintain possession after that hit. The cannon from the point. Denies him with the save. And he takes the dish. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, and here's the pass. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Sabinajad's got it in the offensive zone. Scores! J.T. Miller puts it home. New York's got themselves a goal back, and they're right into it once again.
Well, it only takes one to reset the life for this team, and you can certainly see it as the bench erupted with that goal.
The Leafs take control of the faceoff. Quick feed to Tavares. Pucks it away in his own end. Rips it. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The Rangers gain possession. Toronto's got control of the puck. Up the outside of the iron. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Getting into the later stages of this period, New York's trailing by 1. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. New York's got a hold of the puck. Works it across to Hoffman. Slides the puck over. a rocket. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Strong defensive effort. Puck scooped up by Rempe. Rips it from the blue line, and he stands tall and goal. The Rangers have it now. Handles the puck at the point, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Makes the save. Angles it over to Lawton. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Makes the move in front. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Gains the zone along the right wall. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Takes the shot. Oh, what a save by Shesterkin. Winds up, lets it go, and that one goes up and over. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a minute. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
New York's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They got to do a better job of closing on it.
Toronto's extended the lead to 2.
Well, James, it's exactly where you want to be. You have a 2-goal cushion here, but you also know that your opponent's going to start pressing. There's a lot of game left here, and if they get within 1, they'll be within striking distance.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And he hangs on to the puck. Quick shot, just wide. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Quick pass to Matthews. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Sends it quickly to Miller. Into the attacking end. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender, so aggressive, tracks the puck.
Scores! Wow! Popping bottles off the top counter.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
And it's a quick pass to Schneider. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Unleashes a cannon. Big play inside the defensive zone. They are really pushing here in the offensive end. Great defensive effort with the stick. Taken along the wall by Schneider. Moves it to Nylander. Big save in front.
How many times have we seen the save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
Takes it in front. And he slides it quickly to Carrick. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. And now he moves it quickly to Nylander. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Here's the pass. Great stick work as he pucks it away. And he slides it quickly to Parsonen. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shuts him down.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And he coughs it up with the pass. Handles that one. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. And he dodges the poke check there. Here's a shot. And the puck dies with the trapper save. Slides it across to Benoit. Takes the return feed. Quick shot! Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Moves it quickly over to Rempe. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Sends the puck across. Robertson's moving the puck through his own zone. And that's picked up by Miller. Moves it to the offensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a short pass to Panarin. And a great save.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Now a quick pass to Lorentz. Feeds it over on the rush. And he stick in the defensive zone. Puck picked up by Panarin. There's a save. Picked up along the boards by Trejek. Panarin's got it near the point. He grabs the puck here at the point. Taken by Borgen. Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it. Quick feed to Matthews. And it's a quick pass to Marner. Picked off by Borgen. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Riley. Quick pass to Carlo. Slides the puck across to Marner. And he's knocked off the puck there. Moves it to Marner. The Leafs working around near the back end. Fires one. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Moves it quickly over to Miller. Fires it. Blocked in traffic. Handles the pass. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Great poke by Miller. Delayed penalty looming. New York's got it along the wall. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
And that goes wide. Lorenz carries the puck in his own zone. Breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Here's a save by Ward. Right on the doorstep, and that doesn't reach the net. Trying to clear. Stops it with a glove.
Wall's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Directed over to Lorenz.
Marner standing up, ready to go.
Toronto's penalty killers deliver a huge effort to keep that 1-goal lead intact.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play.
So look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
More than half the period left to play. Toronto's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Toronto's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Passes it over. New York's got the puck in their own end. Feeds it on over to Trocheck. To his teammate. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Lafreniere's got the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Miller. On the wraparound. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to both, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Grabbed along the boards by Ekman-Larsson. And he takes the feed. From Sinda, they get into the attacking area. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Tries to feed it over to Vakanainen. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Drills them. All alone. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Sends a pass over. Textbook poke check by Miller. Takes a bump but hangs on. Steps inside. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Here in the late goings of the period, the Leafs have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Puck moved over to Lawton. New York's got possession of the puck. Slides it quickly to Othman. Toronto's got the puck here in the open ice. Tries to get it over to Domi. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Rips it along the wall. Just wide of the net.
He really bared down on his stick on that one. He got the velocity behind it, but it was nowhere near the net.
Takes the pass. Slides the puck across to Benoit. Sends the pass over. Oh, that goes off his mask. You might say that's using his head. And the puck departs the zone. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. They've got numbers here. Here's a short pass to Benoit. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone.
Toronto's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone.
They've got an on-man rush. Oh, gets in front of it and blocks that shot. McCabe's got it in the defensive end. Nice poke check. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. And a nice save there as play continues.
Walls faced a lot of shots tonight, James, and he's been dialed in and made the necessary saves, but his team's been excellent in front of him, generating some offense and the reason why they have a lead.
That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. This really had a sort of chess on ice feel to it.